The Zarathi Empire had never lost a legion, until they sent one to Earth. Commander Crix sat in the debriefing chamber, his scales bleached white with trauma, 3 of his 4 eyes permanently dilated. The proud warrior who'd led 30,000 soldiers to the planet humans casually called home now trembled at shadows. "Report," Admiral Voss demanded, her tentacles writhing with impatience. "Where is the 7th Legion?" "Gone." The word came out as a whisper. "Desertion? Rebellion? Dead. All dead." Crix's primary eye focused on something beyond the metal walls. The planet ate them. Voss's chromophores flashed disbelief. 30,000 Zarathi warriors don't just die. We've conquered systems with that many. What weapon did the humans deploy? They didn't need to. Crix laughed, a broken sound. They just waited. Earth itself was the weapon. He activated his neural recorder, projecting his memories into the room. The 7th Legion had landed in what humans called Australia. The briefing had labeled it as moderately hazardous by local standards. The first day, they lost 300 soldiers to something the size of Crix's finger. The humans called them box jellyfish. Warriors who'd survived plasma bombardments died screaming from invisible tendrils in the water. "We adapted," Crix narrated hollowly. "Avoided the waters. Then we met the land creatures." The projection showed a soldier being dragged underground. The rescue team found only pieces. The human database identified the predator as a saltwater crocodile, a creature that had remained unchanged for millions of years because it was already perfect at killing. Day 3, we lost 500 to the heat alone. Our thermal regulation couldn't adapt. The air itself fought us, 47 degrees in the shade. The humans? They were playing something called cricket in it. The memories grew more chaotic. Soldiers covered in swarming insects, each bite injecting venom. Warriors tangled in web strands stronger than their armor specifications should have allowed, while creatures with 8 legs the size of dinner plates injected liquefying enzymes. Plants that burned through armor with acid. Trees that released toxins just by existing. "We tried to establish a base," Crix continued. "The ground rejected us. Tiny organisms, bacteria, the humans called them, invaded our bodies. Our medicine couldn't identify half of them. Soldiers died from within, consumed by microscopic predators that Earth's children play in daily." Admiral Voss watched in horror as the memories showed the Legion's discipline breaking down. Soldiers shooting at shadows. Warriors refusing to remove their armor despite heat exhaustion. Groups huddling together, terrified to patrol. Day 7, we encountered what humans classify as megafauna, a creature called a cassowary disemboweled 12 soldiers with its feet. Its feet. And the humans? They called it a big bird, and warned us not to feed it. The projection showed their attempted evacuation. Transport ships covered in flying creatures, bats, carrying diseases that jumped species with terrifying ease. Engines clogged with insects drawn to the heat. Soldiers collapsing from viruses that hadn't existed in their databases because Earth created new ones constantly. "The humans never fired a shot," Crix said. "They sent children to watch us die. Human children, playing in the same environment that was systematically destroying us. One offered me water on day 9. She was 8 years old, barefoot, wearing minimal clothing. She'd walked through the same terrain that had claimed hundreds of my warriors. She petted a snake on the way back, a snake that had killed 6 of my scouts an hour earlier." The final memory was Crix alone at the extraction point, watching Earth's sun set. In the distance, humans were having a celebration called a barbecue, cooking meat over open flames in the same heat that had killed his soldiers, laughing as insects swarmed around them. Their bodies adapted to toxins that had paralyzed Zarathi nervous systems. "They evolved there," Crix said quietly. "Every human is a survivor of a planet that's been trying to kill them since they developed consciousness. They don't conquer Deathworlds, they are Deathworlders. Their children play with creatures that our military classifies as biological weapons. Their elderly survive conditions that kill our commandos." He looked at Admiral Voss with his one functioning eye. "We thought Earth was their weakness," A dangerous home they'd be eager to leave. But it's their strength. It's a fortress where the walls are made of death, and humans are the only ones with the keys. Surely you exaggerate. The Australians rated our landing zone a 2 out of 10 for danger. They have places they consider actually dangerous. Places where even humans die regularly, and yet they still choose to live there. For recreation. The chamber fell silent. Recommendation. Voss finally asked. Reclassify Earth. Not as a death world. As a guardian world. The humans don't need protection from the galaxy. Crick stood, his legs shaking. The galaxy needs protection from what Earth has created.